What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. So last trade I took was EuroCAD short. It ended up stopping me out. I smothered my trade a little bit. And if I didn't smother it, I'd still be in it and I'd be in profit right now. Because I saw a strong close below. We came back up and retested. I entered here. My stop loss was right here. So, I mean, it just got me. And then started heading my direction. And that is one thing about EuroCAD, is it does tend to swing a little bit more than you think sometimes. But regardless, we got a strong sell signal on the 4-hour chart now. Looks like all of this was just potentially a false break from this. So it looks like EuroCAD should be potentially coming back down to this zone and potentially breaking to the next one below that. So I'm going to see if I can, see some pullback and look for an entry into EuroCAD short this week. I also jumped in CAD Swiss franc short, but realized that I didn't pick the best spot. I'm slightly in profit right now, so when the market opens, I'm just going to take whatever in profit and get out. And wait and see if I can get in again a little bit higher. Because if you look at the weekly chart, this is the line in the sand right here. This weekly area. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Then we broke, tested it once, rejected, and now it's heading right back up. So I feel like this right here is the line in the sand. We either come up and get rejected there, or we get a close above on the daily and potentially bounce higher. So let's see what happens when I'm just gonna have a sell order sitting there, and I want to see how that daily candle closes. If we close above my position on the daily, I might just get out. And if we get a nice wick and it pushes to the downside, then we'll hold. And then other than that, like if you look at like USD CAD, huge wick, man, this week. So it looks like potentially USD CAD could be coming down to sweep these lows, hit this trend line, and then potentially start heading up for the entirety of 2024. That could be what's coming. I thought it was odd that AUD left that double top that we came so very close to and just left it. So yeah, I don't know. If you look at AUD on the weekly chart, we also got a huge massive wick out of that support zone. So I don't want to buy now just because we got a wick, because more than likely we'll get a retracement back down, the second test of this support area before we start heading up. And I really hope we come up and take out this double top, because I'd be glad to sell above that. But we're not there yet. And so the only way I'll enter this is if we get a pullback. So I'm going to look for an entry on AUD between the daily close level here and below the low. So, and as long as we stay within this, just below the low, within this zone, I would say unless we close strongly below this zone, we should be fine. Because I would think if we do sweep the low, it's going to be quick. It's going to be snap and back up, Or we might not get a lower low, we might not take that wick out. It might be like come down to here, create a wick down to there, and then it starts going. So those are just three things that I'm going to be looking into this week. Potentially CAD Swiss franc short, AUD long, and EuroCAD short. That's it. We'll see what happens this week.